So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Shough will throw to get us started. Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Shough now from the gun. That's complete, David Njoku. And he goes out a little short of the 40. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. To throw again here, it's Shough. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that'll be first down Chicago.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Shough now on first down. Fits it through the middle. And he gets this down at the 13-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down Bears.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. And a nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Shough working from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Velus Jones now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Like 7, big 20, 40 gun, 80.
Stafford to the air to start us off. Finds a seam down the middle. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Offense is set. First and 10.
First down. A gain of 19 yards.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. He doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. That stopped by Alex Highsmith.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Stafford from the gun. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Quick slant, caught by Shaheed. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you, some money will follow.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their man was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Try in the air now. Here's Shuck. Look at that power. Deep left side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones.
Davis Jones on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Completed over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Packers the 1st. They run it again with Bigsby. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time.
brings up 2nd and 4.
Stafford back to throw. And get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Our score, 14-0. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Big 20. Zero. 5-0!
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a one-score game in the first half. Gano ends the point after. And the Packers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Shotgun snap to Shuck. On the move, headed right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Third down, here's Shuck. It's caught by Wilson. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Shuck. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Sampson. Still going at the 30. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Design quarterback run here. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. Trying to throw this from the gun. Headed out right. Into the end zone, but not brought in. He falls incomplete. And will bring up third down.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Leading 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Let's go now.
To throw, Shuck. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. This, 42 yards from the right hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones.
Velus Jones on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Give up the gut to Bigsby. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Again, it's Bigsby. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
20, middle, 80, 20.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Throwing now, Stafford. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Soldier Field after this. 1st and 10 from the 43.
50, 280.
To throw, Stafford. This is cut downfield by Rice. Hit almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. We've set it down from the 37.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Packers.
50, 0.
First down throw here for Stafford. Looking slant route, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know what that play shows me defensively, Kate? That this group was on it. Situationally, they were aware the wide receiver could touch it in the red zone, and they were all over it.
Double right. 10.
Here's Stafford. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings them to 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
180, 50.
4th down, here's Stafford. He connects downfield. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Packers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Gano's point after is good. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. Charlie set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Shuck now from the gun. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Shock working from the gun. Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he is on third and short. He puts some juice on it deep into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Packers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Packers take their first time out. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
Zebra! Like 7! To the right, 22! Stop!
Now Stafford to throw. Buying some time right. Fits it through the middle. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard
right.
line.
50.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Finds a seam down the middle. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their third and final one. So new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
A gain of 26 yards.
From the red zone on first.
The Packer first down.
Rolling left, buying some time. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Omaha, ready, move! Zebra!
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Stafford throwing again. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. Gano for the PAT. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break. He'll throw it. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. On the return, here's Jones. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
White. Drill right, drill. Monday. Hey, set.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Green Bay.
Shotgun give now to Dowdle. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, I know you can read your partner right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling because that was a callback to the early days of football when fullbacks, not running backs, they were the one that led the ground game. He didn't stop at a yard or two, He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there.
50.
On the ground again with Dowdle. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
He rolls to his right. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup, gained about 8, 2nd down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Receiver gets it again, and they're keeping him busy. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Like 7.
Drawing up the design keeper. And they're not going to give him an inch on this 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
And the Packers 1st down.
Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
53. They give me radar.
That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
40 got. 40 got. 40 hot.
Throwing his Stafford on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
The kick by Gano is good. And that'll double their lead to 6. What a
season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. There's a nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. No one's around him, he's got space. At the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears tie it up at the end of the 3rd. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones.
Davis Jones on the return. Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
50-50.
On the give, it's Bigsby. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
At the 17-yard line.
Back to throw, here's Stafford. Quick slant, caught by Shaheed. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
70-0.
Desperation time here. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So 1st down from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Carry here for Bigsby. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
This is Bigsby. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Throwing now, Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Handoff here for Bigsby. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
20! Omaha, ready, move!
Now we give left side to Bigsby. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
These aren't the plays that will leave highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
10, 54, 0.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Monday.
Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
70. Like 7. 53. Ready. Alert. Easy, alert.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears clinging to a 1-point lead. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. They're going to pass it here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll look to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4th. Setting up to pass. This is reeled in downfield. It's Bryant. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. The Packers take their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go. Shot. Cougar 19. Ready.
Here's a design run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
37-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their third and final one. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. He's back to throw. He's got it. Complete to Bryant. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
Sampson can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Try to set this up quick.
Hermie Joseph on the stop. No gain on the play.
Go to him again. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on third and goal. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. All right, get that popcorn ready. It's fourth and goal late. Here he is to throw. He will not escape the rush on fourth and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense